how abundance actually can happen. The first thing I think abundance can help us is to don't see ourselves less than others. Don't limit ourselves because we think others great and we are not yet, or we think that we have to be one day and then we be that. But no, it's kind of today, and we already have, as you said, inside. And the second thing is good make us don't get freaked out because of so many great competition out there, and we think we have to win it, and if we don't, other people win. But it's more about everyone actually can win in their own game. And as you said, we have everything great out there, more than enough for all of us.
Where do we first become aware of it? And it's typically in other people. We see it outside of ourselves. Some people, perhaps are fortunate to grow up in an abundant lifestyle, but they don't necessarily recognize abundance if they grow up inside of it. But when you see it outside, when you see other people who are wealthy, who've been successful, who've created businesses or wealth in some way, you become aware of it. And the reason I'm talking about that, and the reason it's interesting that you mentioned the family friends, is because abundance is about having conscious awareness that it's possible. See, abundance, prosperity, wealth, whatever you want to call it, is a state of mind. It's a state of consciousness. That's how we attain it. That's how we achieve it. It's not something you have to do to become wealthy or rich or abundant. It's something you have to be first. And then who you're being leads you to doing something that attracts it to you. Most people go about it the wrong way. A lot of people who want to be wealthy, want to be rich, want to have a very prosperous life, they go about it the wrong way. They go chasing the money. And I was talking to someone today about that. I don't want to chase the money. I just want to have a good life. Yeah, which is the right way to go about it. So abundance is a state of mind.
The feeling that I got from my family friends, thank you for reinforcing it, because it's not about the money or the materials they had. I just had a feeling that they were so in the state of fulfillment, and they were very like themselves, and they were like very welcoming us, and they treated us as their family, and there were no distance. So I thought like, yeah, it's a great example of the abundant state where they have about materials, they don't need to worry about it. Or a lot of people will talk about you are in the finance freedom state, right? And you don't even need to work, but what they do because they love it and they respect other people no matter where the other people come from.
Sure, it really is a mindset. There's a lot more to it. What do we mean by abundance? It's an attitude, it's a frequency to live from. It's not just money. I know in some respects, money is important. We want to have that financial freedom you spoke about. A lot of people seeking that. But the money, the wealth comes from an abundant mindset, not by chasing money. We have to be that we wish to see in our life. We have to be that constantly, and to notice when we're shifting back to the lack. So to be someone who is abundant, to feel, to assume the feeling of being someone who's abundant. So yeah, seeding abundance by thinking from it, seeding abundance and watering that seed by having that attitude every day, looking for opportunities, but not looking for where we're lacking something, feeling like we already are prosperous and abundant, because that's how it manifests in our life. That's how that seed germinates and grows, through our attention, through our energy, through our attitude. The attitude of abundance. You hold it, you seed it, you water it, it shows up, it manifests. And it takes a little while sometimes. But yeah, don't believe in lack, believe in abundance, and you will see it.